Hey everyone, we're about almost 2 weeks postpartum tomorrow, and I wanted to give you a little sneak peek into our raw postpartum recovery newborn care life. There's a lot of information out there about how to prep for the hospital, but I don't see a whole lot about aftercare. So I hope this is helpful to you. This is just some of our tips and tricks of what works after cesarean, and we want to share it with you. So let's first talk about sleep. So I'm about 2 weeks out and I can still not quite sleep on my side. It's very painful. My incision starts to burn and I sleep on my side a lot. So it's really important to find what works for you in the bed. You're used to the hospital bed, but then you don't have that anymore to move up and down. So you have to find what works for you at home. I like being surrounded by pillows, and that kind of gives me just that cradled feel, and I can kind of maneuver so that it feels like I'm sort of side sleeping with the pillows. It's also really helpful if you have a pillow underneath your knees, especially when you're first starting out after cesarean. To have something propping up your knees can be really helpful. Having the boppy pillow or like a breastfeeding pillow is also super handy. In the middle of the night, Jackson brings the baby to me and then I end up nursing here versus at the nursing chair. And also having this, especially when your wound is super fresh, just to even lay over your tummy sometimes feels really great in case the kids come running in the bedroom and they start clambering up. You feel like you have this extra protection. Another thing that's really helpful is having some sort of heating pad or like a heating pad. This one's a thermoforce, so there's some moisture that can be helpful for like sore backs, or also it can be helpful for nursing if you're trying to get your supply. If you have like a bit of engorgement, then the heat can really help to loosen that up for you as well. So we had that plugged in, and then this is just our little middle of the night station. We've got the monitor for the girls. The pump is all ready to go. Sometimes baby will not drain me, and you hear drain to maintain. And so we've got our pump here ready to go. I have one of these so that I can stabilize my milk, which is really helpful. Then having a basket where you can put like meds and snacks, alternating ibuprofen and Tylenol, nuts, crackers, whatever's your midnight snack, chapstick, essential oils, if that's helpful for you. This is like another chapstick thing. And then also having your books handy that will be helpful, because remember, screen time in the middle of the night, I try really hard not to look at my phone, because that wakes the brain up and stops the melatonin production. So it's really helpful if maybe you have a book on hand that you can get through if nursing is going well. A humidifier is also very helpful. Having water nearby too, making sure you have that. The baby station here, guys, this is so real. Oh, baby's waking up. This is so real. We have no idea what we're doing with a boy, and changing the diaper is super anxiety provoking for us. And so my husband hilariously got out the puppy pads just so we could save on laundry. How funny is that? And then of course we have our little diaper changing station here, and baby stays in our room for a long time. This is real life. And then we have some more clothes storage here, and burp cloths are handy, and blankets and swaddles. This SNOO is absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend this machine more. Look into it. You can rent them. We borrowed from a friend, a gracious friend, and it literally soothes them to sleep. It's amazing. This is my nursing corner, especially in the daytime. So we have burp cloths, and it's really helpful to have like a mini fridge so that you can store your pumped milk and have quick, easy access. If nursing isn't working out, you also have the bottle of formula to, if the baby didn't quite finish, you have a spot for that. And this has usually got like a plate of food on it. Oh, I forgot. This is coconut oil, and I use that for sore nipples. Put a bit of frankincense essential oil in there, and that really helps. We have a diffuser, and then sometimes I just have some extra nursing pads for leakage, etc. So one other spot I wanted to show you before I grab baby is just here in our bathroom, having a bottle washing station. We had to supplement, which was kind of hard for us at first. It's always hard for me until I can get my production up. I am so grateful though, because I think I got my production up because I'm surpassing him. I'm able to freeze some milk. I love this milk saver. I actually leak quite a bit. I can leak about ½ an ounce on the other side as I'm getting my letdown on the other side. This might sound confusing, but he'll be nursing on one side, the other side is leaking, and I can catch about ½ an ounce in this milk saver. I will link this. I did not put this on my website or in the other videos, so I will link this because I absolutely love it. We got the 𝐩𝐿, which is advertised as a silicone pump, and it actually draws out more milk than needed because of the suction, but this one just catches, and it has like a little lid here. This is something new that they've added. I had one of these 7 years ago with Amelia because I just couldn't handle the fact that my precious milk was just going into a nursing pad. And then we love this grass thing. It helps to stabilize all the pumping parts and the bottles, etc., and the nipples and everything. So I highly recommend that. And then we have a Berkey, and it's just super helpful to have a water filter, like I said. Not just for, there's a pad, not just for mommy drinking all the time to make sure I have water so I don't always have to go to the kitchen, but when we did have to supplement a bit, it was super easy for my husband to do that. And then of course we have a little bottle warmer here as well, and sometimes I keep my supplements, fenugreek for more milk production, 𝐸𝐸 because we need 𝐸𝐸, especially after surgery. But anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you, showed you just a little bit about what it looks like. There's a lot of messy corners here. I did clean up some of the areas before I showed you, and just do what works for you. You don't have to have all these products. This is just what's working for us. I want to share with you in case any of these ideas could help you. One other thing about sleeping and cesarean wound care is it was super helpful this time. The hospital gave me these ice pack bags, and I absolutely loved it on my cut. We took a couple home. This is what they look like here. Oh, the clip fell off. And it just rested over my wound, especially when it was burning at nighttime. I didn't like heat on it, even after I was allowed to put heat on it. And I really enjoyed having like an ice pack to just kind of freeze it. So I can't think of anything else. Having like a body oil is also super helpful to start putting that on your tummy, or coconut oil, and for nipple care as well. So again, I hope this was helpful, and good luck to you as you start your journey. Give yourself lots of grace. Even if you've had kids before, do not compare. I will talk about that in another post, because I was doing a bit of that when I came home and I felt super behind with this recovery. But every baby's different, and every surgery is different. And I just hope you enjoy your sweet, precious baby, knowing that they're going to grow out of this stage really fast. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.